Wow, sir. Shalom, Israel. Y'all Bashim Yashar Ragatha. Y'all Shema Tham Bashim Yashar. Anya Kwatazi Yun. Mara, Ma Warka, Kaya Wum. Shalom, Israel. I am your teacher, Officer Mara. Shalom, Israel. Y'all Bashim Yashar Ragatha. Y'all Shema Tham Bashim Yashar. So, Lord, forgive me for that. Like I was saying, as that brother on the screen was just saying, I am Officer Mariah, teacher for the day. All right. So today's lesson in today's class, we're gonna go over. The brother asked, "Could we go over the nations?" Right. So for the first half an hour, it shouldn't take too long. We're gonna go over the nations. All right. So come, Yaquab, I'm gonna have you come up. I'm gonna have you put the nations on the board. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a brother put the nations on the board. And when we're done with that, we're gonna get into the lesson. We're gonna do the past tense in the Hebrew. We're gonna give some examples on how to, matter of fact, I want to go a little bit into that present tense because we did it last week, but I want to make sure everybody got it. All right. So let me do my shout outs real quick for Israel. You see who's online. Sister Marquetta, shalom to you, sis. Sister Cassandra, shalom to you. Truth be told, shalom to you. Trayvon Brooks, Salak, I ain't mean to put your government out there. Shalom to you. House of Azariah, shalom to you. Ayanwa Parak, shalom to you. J Hood, that's what it is. Shalom to you. Shanita, shalom to you too, sis. Way out in London, Most High Christ. That's the Lord right there, all right? And when a couple other people tune in, we do the, I'll do some more shout outs. But for the day, what we're going to do is, let's see. All right, so Salak, Akim, and Aquaf. What I meant to do was, I'm gonna do this. I know y'all seeing me going through the screens and everything right here on YouTube. But this is what I want y'all to see. So until we get it right, I'm gonna leave it on me. Now, that's a lot for that too, because we working with this new Google thing. So the brother got up here is the nations, all right? So I'm gonna have him, he got it in English, you have to put it in of course, ancient and Assyrian. And I want him to put the scriptures where it can be found, since he asked about it. And it has to be in order. He looked pretty suave. Let the brother know if anything wrong. What I'm gonna do now is, if you could come spin this camera around so they can see what the brother's putting on the board. Okay. The brother, he's writing the 18 nations. Okay, he's not writing all 18 nations. He's writing the nations in order. Oh shoot. See? Let me help you out. Come on, go out. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Right on 18.
What'd you say?
Right on 18.
No, I want you to do how you had it.
Oh, slap.
I said you're not gonna write all 18 nations, but you're gonna do how you doing. Go ahead. I think it's Tawab, sir. I can just do like that. Put it on that way. The water though, sir. Appreciate it. So Akim and Aquafi. Go ahead. Salaki, you can't talk to the brothers. So you gotta say something out?
No, until he The first time you hit, right? The first time.
Come
All
on.
right, but you, I want the brother to do it. I'll let him know if it's right or wrong. All right. But Shalak, once again, I just want to give a couple more shout outs. Get a couple more shout outs. Blanca, shout out to you. I don't know if I said that right. Shout out to Kiawana. Shout out to Linda. Shout out to Sis Lenny. And I'm not sure what you mean, Brother Devin. You said Shem or who? Most High in Christ. You just put what you mean. I'm not understanding the question. But other than that, let's get into it. I'm gonna put the screen back on the brother. Lock in. It's still a little jammed up. It's a little sideways. No. You too wild, Bach. I'm talking about this camera. Try to get it right. It's a lot, yeah. YouTube is trying to mess with it real quick. Okay, I think I'm jamming it up a little bit. I got a little idea. I have a plan for this YouTube, man. He's putting the nations in the Hebrew. I think that's perfect right there. All right. There we go. All right, so Shalak, not Facebook, YouTube, post your questions so I can know what kind of questions y'all got. We see where the brother's at. All right, let me see where you at. Hold on, give me 1 second.
God.
No, you go. You keep going. I ain't mean to stop you. It's a lot here. All right. So it's a lot here. I'm gonna check these questions again real quick. We're dealing with the this new way that we broadcast. Shalom, brother Aaron. What's good? So you want to know who are the nations that is sent out of Shem? Okay. If I'm now, let me know if I'm getting your question right or not. Oh, I think you was asking, are these the nations that descend out of Shem? Con, everybody except for can see Japheth and Ham. All the nations that came out of Ham is right under Ham. Ham, Mizraim, Canaan, Cush, Put. He gonna put the Hebrew words, the Hebrew names of these nations. As you know, ours is Yasharallah. And Edom is jammed up, but I'm gonna let you finish. I didn't want to stop you in the middle. Keep going. I'm gonna let you know what's wrong, anything that's wrong at the end. Scoop come was good. Shalom to you. Jesus Rivera, shalom to you. Now, if there was a way where I can make it so that y'all couldn't see this whole screen, I would do that. But I can't exactly do that right now. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can. Maybe some type of way where I can do that. Maybe a way where I can do that. We'll just try to move this. So y'all can see what's going on. Now that may not work. Y'all just gotta bear with us on the YouTube right now. Y'all gotta see it through the teacher's vision. Go ahead.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna fix it?
No, lie. It's not nothing you can do about it, sir. From how we broadcasting, if I could.
You can't move it a little closer.
You said a little closer. Actually, I can move it a little closer. I'll do that now. So why don't you point that out to me, sir? I can move it a lot closer, actually.
You need a chair or something?
Nah, lie. I said we to wop. We're gonna get it just like this. You know, if that's too damn close. See, I think I gotta position it over here. This is a little bit. YouTube, y'all gotta bear with us. Y'all can take notes as well. Just sort of wait to, you know, if the brother have to correct anything, y'all correct it as well. Move it back some.
I can see it good. Yeah, that's good. Really good. Good.
Move it back some. It's a little more. They can't exactly see the bottom. I have to move it back some. Tiny bit more. Water Officer Yana Kwan is suggesting that. Any questions in the class while the brother's doing this? Y'all can post them up on the YouTube. I'm gonna check them out. The call-in number is 515-605-9379. Make sure you call in. I mean, if you want to read 7 verses in Hebrew or a verse in Hebrew, you can. Feel free. May have to move this back just a tiny bit more. I believe that's good right there. I can't seem to get this top word and the last word. That's what I'm really trying to get. So y'all can see the whole entire board. There we go. And I get a chance to push it up just a little bit. All right, for the Akim and Akwati, and that top word is put. That top word is Israel. And that bottom word is put, or pawat in the Hebrew. If I ain't give it to the brother, I think he got it up there already. So what's going on now, Israel? Is a brother, he's putting up the nations on a board. Now I'm gonna give y'all a class where I give y'all all 18 nations that's on the face of this earth today. But these are just the nations that this brother needs right now. So you got Yasharala, which is Israel, and you should have moved your. You had to move because you had Genesis 25 next to Moab. So you might just want to put a 19 where that, no, you should have kept that one. That was too wide. I should have put a 19 where that second 25 was. So that's 20, yeah, 25, 25. These are the chapters in Genesis where you can find them. Where you can read about the birth of these nations. All right. The brother said you can see now Most High in Christ. What nation is the Samoans? We the Samoans is Japheth. What land is the Samoans in? Go ahead.
Samoans, Japheth.
That's Japheth, but where they land at? Hawaii. Most High in Christ. So lock it, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. I mean, some of these breakdowns is died in my memory, all scared, scrambled, man. All right. Ha'ashaya, Most High in Christ, Shalom. I see you tuning in. Amen. So I'm gonna switch the camera back for everybody that's up there on the Facebook. I mean, on the YouTube. All right, let's get this thing rolling. So we're gonna get into now. Shout out to Shariah, to my daughter. She watching online. Most High in Christ. I know she hype right now.
Right.
So let's get it. The brother got up here is he got Israel, which is Yah-Shar-Allah. Yah, he, Shar is prince, Allah is the power. All right. Is a form of power written in Hebrew. All right. Yeah, Yasharala right here is a little too jammed up. Somebody who, if I never knew Hebrew, I wouldn't even know what that was. So once the brother correct that, I'm gonna let him know everything that's right and wrong. So Israel, online, y'all getting a good lesson this time, because I'm pretty sure I wrote all of this down, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's wrong on it. You got right here is Edom. Edom is Adawam. So this is wrong. Right now it says Adawayim or Adawayim, which is not right. It's Adawam. Go ahead, sir.
You want me to put the camera kind of close while you was off?
No, I just want to keep it just like that. This so I ain't got to move it no more. We're going to be on the board for the rest of the night, if I could. So I think it'd be too wild like this. The wild though, sir. All right, let's check out what else the brother got up here. He got Moab in the Hebrew, which is Ma-wa-abba. So, oh yeah, so like I forgot to check the brother's Assyrian, Adawam, which is Edom in the Assyrian, that's Tawab. You got Ma-wa-abba in the Hebrew for Moab, Ma-wa-abba, well, this is Assyrian, this is the Hebrew. Mawa'aba, which is right for Ammon, Salakia. Which is right for Moab. Now, Ammon is I-Mo-1. So this is wrong right here. It's I-Mo-1. There you go. Now you got it again. Most High in Christ. This brother coming along real strong. Get this brother a hand, man. He's doing real good in his Hebrew. The call-in number is 515-605-9379. You want to call, read some verses in Hebrew, read one verse in Hebrew, whatever it is, or state your question or your comment. The number is 515-605-9379. You must press the number 1 so we know you got a question or a comment. All right, so you got I-Mo-1 This is a Na. I know I told y'all before that this was a Na and the Ka. But when I checked the phone, this is just the Na. They actually have the Ka up there. Can you draw what the Ka looks like on that phone? Yep, you can draw it right there. This is how it looks. And if you can see this board, I know it's a little jammed up. The Ka's over there on the board. You get over here, is this long one right here, that's Ka. This is the Ka, long one right there. Now, and the even on the phones, the Ka is the same. You just gotta look for it. It look like a longer R, because it ain't as straight. It goes like a curve. It's like an R. It look like a longer R. But you can erase that, the water. So this long straight line, this is just the Na. This is always Na. So we got I.M.A.1, which is Ammon, which is correct. Now this right here, this number is where you can find the chapter in Genesis about these nations. These nations right here is found in Genesis. Each birth of these brothers, these nations, brothers and sisters for Israel, but the rest of these nations is heathens. So you can read about the birth of each nation in Genesis. So Genesis 25 for Israel, SHALAM. Genesis 25 for Edom, the white man out of Wam. Genesis 19 for Mawa'abo, which is Moab.
Right.
Genesis 19 for I.M.A.1, which is Ammon. Now, the Chinese and the Japanese is Moab, Japanese is Ammon. All right. Now, what you got for me right here? You got Ammon. Okay, no, we did Ammon. You got Ishmael, which is Yah-Shah-My Allah, which is good. That's correct. You read about that in Genesis 16, Yah-Shah-My Allah. You also have Elam, them stinking East Indians. That's just Dunkin' Donuts counter, man.
Right.
Hate them bastards. You can read about them in Genesis 10. It's I.Yulam. So this right here is incorrect. You need a Yah. We got a hell of a camp out there. If y'all will see it on the videos up and coming. I mean, we had a hell of a camp out there. Everybody spoke good. We had a good crowd. Not too many hecklers, damn right. For the most high hand for that. Our brothers and sisters got edified today. It's usually warfare in the Philly camp. It's I.Yulam. I.Yulam. Nope, let me show you where you're going wrong at. This say I.W.L.U.M. I.W.L.U.M. is forever. Now that is a word that you got up there, but it's I.Yulam for Elam. Go ahead.
Mikey, so you got the I and Ishmael.
No, it's up there. Oh damn, you know what? The water for the brother over there. This right here is a Y. It's supposed to be an I right here. The water, somebody else. I ain't got my glasses on, but no excuses in the U.P.K. I'm gonna just get that one to you. I mean, messing with you, man. But the water for that. I mean, so, yep, Yah-Shah-My Allah. And you got the water. Damn, I'm slipping in my game, brother. I done let that slide like crazy. Damn, you got away with that one. It's cool though. Ain't gonna get me again. Grab all Israel jammed up. I'm gonna have them jammed up. I got answers for it. So Yah-Shah-My Allah, and this is I.Yulam. This circle right here is an I in the ancient Hebrew. You got Yah. This is the I right there in the Hebrew. This is the I right here in the Hebrew. I, Yah, Yah. I mean Yah, and the Yah in the ancient. All right. So, with that being said, you read about them stinking these Indians, Genesis 10. All right. Japheth, the Hawaiians, the Samoans, the Eskimos, the Aborigines, all Japheth. I believe, I'm not sure if the Vietnamese, they may be not Japheth. I'm not sure. Moab and Ammon mix. They don't really look like Moab and Ammon mix. They look like Japheth. Right. Because Moab and Ammon got that distinct look. I believe they Japheth. I've asked the general. General was had to get it from the general too. Right. But I believe that the Vietnamese is Japheth. but I ain't too sure. Don't take my word on that. Let me get that from the general, all right?
Okay.
But JFF,
So,
go ahead, sir.
I think so too, but you could get checks too, but I think so.
Right, they JFF, right?
So,
Yeah, the Vietnamese. Because a lot of them Vietnam cats, they be looking like them cats that that fight on TV. They be having them little shit around their head to do with kickboxing and all that stuff. I mean, that's all JFF people over there. Now, you got JFF in the Hebrew, which is Yah-Path. Yah-Path. You got that over here in the Hebrew, Yah-Path. Read about JFF in Genesis 10. I believe we served the shortest slavery to JFF. Let me get that check with the general. I believe we served the shortest slavery to JFF. Go ahead.
Well, Jeff had the Medes, right?
Okay, I know that was all of that was their land at one time, but the Persians and the Medes, I would have to see who that is. Go ahead.
The general said the Persians was Elam, and Japheth was the Medes. They mixed together.
Okay, let me get it checked by the general. So now what I was saying before is Japheth is Yah-Path in the Hebrew. So where we at now? Go ahead, sir.
What do you say that again?
So like, y'all raise your hand. What did you say, sir?
Yeah, what do you say that again?
The brother?
Yeah, and you, what you were saying?
About Japheth or what? I'm not sure.
The needs and the Elon.
Right. But I would have to get it checked by the general just to make sure.
Right.
I mean, but now the brother, go ahead.
Remember, general said that it was iron and clay, and they couldn't mix together. And the clay was the Medes, and the iron was the Persians.
Right, but I don't remember him saying that Japheth was the Medes. But let me just go over in the class. Now I'm not saying you're wrong, you may be right. Because he just went over that class. I'm pretty sure you was in that class. But I'm just saying it so I don't give an okay on something that may not be right. All right. So now I mean, just so you know, that don't mean that you're wrong. I'm just saying let me check with the general for my understanding. All right.
Okay.
So Genesis 10, who is these cats over here? Who? Somebody tell me who this is in the Hebrew, man. Let me see if I can check. Since we're a little jammed up on how we doing this broadcast, somebody in the room, let me know who this is right here. So first tell me what is this? Tell me what it says.
If I could.
Go ahead.
Come.
And who say it again?
Come.
What?
Come.
Chum. Thank you. Chum. Chum. Now who is chum biblically?
I'm kind of
Go ahead.
good. Stinking Hamites.
Them stinking Africans, right?
That's right.
It's the stinking ham. Stinky feet ham, man. That's who it is. You read about them bastards in Genesis 10. You can smell them from Genesis 10.
Right.
Come in the Hebrew. Come. All right, who else you got up there? Run it down for me. Where we at? Yaquab, when you take the mic, brother.
Come, we at Mazaram. And that's
that's Mizraim.
Mizraim.
Can't take the mic and be wrong.
Mizraim.
Who is Mizraim today? We hear Hakim online. Mizraim. Mizraim. How you say this in Hebrew?
Like,
go ahead.
Matazarium.
Matazarium.
Right.
Matazarium. And this is wrong right here. Two connectors. It should be the same as that right there. You pass over that mic.
Right.
Most high in Christ. Why you get it right? Why you get it right? Now I'm gonna check online for the questions in a second after we get done off of this. But from how we broadcast, and I ain't gonna check the questions yet. I mean, we dealing with a Chromecast now. I mean, I guess with Israel and upgraded. I don't know how it works. I don't ever do anything but be in the truth, so I can't tell you how it works.
On side track.
All right. Now we at Mizraim. Matazarium. 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 Gen.YAHANNA. Matazar Yom. All right, get familiar with seeing that. Once again, you smell it from Genesis 10. They some stinky people, brother. Good night. Now, Canaan. Canaan. Who is Canaan today? Anybody know? Go ahead. The South Africans, man. The white man is so funny. He's the South African. He's the Egyptian. He's from Persia. He's an American. He's Native American. He's black. He's Puerto Rican. The white man is everybody except who he really is. That's how you know he's a vagabond. He is a wanderer and a fugitive. You don't want to say, I'm the evil bastard from the Bible.
Right.
Because that's who he is. So instead, he's black. He's Puerto Rican.
Right.
I'm South African. I'm Egyptian. My mother's Mexican. I'm Italian, black, Chinese. I got a little bit of everything in me. Yeah, we know. But Canaan is the South Africans. Canaan. Canaan in the Hebrew. Once again, right here in the Syrian, you gotta fix this ka. You gotta make it so that they know it's a ka. On both of them, on a kawash too. All right, ka. You gotta fix your na too. They too open. Yeah, it's too open at the top, and I mean the bottom was too wide. These at the. Now you got it's like straight. It's a little bit more straighter. That's up just a little too much. Now you could have kept it. I mean, you just had to fix the top portion. No, Israel, look, we perfect sometimes. Nah, brother. It's straight, like towards like how the yah is. It go up and then the top part is straight. Like and how the kai you do. I mean, like the rod, it's the top part is straight like that. There you go. Bang. It's like that. Kana'an. Nobody can fault you for this right here. Kana'an. This is a na. This is a na right here. Kana'an. You can read about them in Genesis 10. Once again, everybody under this line right here, you can smell from Genesis 10, brother.
Oh, so I get on.
Go ahead.
Who was Mizraim?
You don't know what Matazarium is?
Mizraim?
You gotta read Genesis 10.
Okay.
They the stinking Egyptians, brother. Oh yeah. Yeah, we was happy to tell you.
Right.
The mother effing Egyptians, man. Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Cush. It's wrong right here. It's wrong, brother. What's Cush in the Hebrew?
Like Kawash.
Kawash. What did this say? Ka.
Oh, she.
Yep, you got Kayash.
Right.
Kawash in the Hebrew is Cush. Who is Cush? Go ahead, Tamayam. Ethiopia, man. Ethiopia. Good night. And them Ethiopians, boy, they got a forehead on them that is ridiculous. Forehead and little ears, man. That's how you know Ethiopian is. Sometimes you can't tell. Ethiopians, they look like black people, but just a little bit deformed, a little bit like something wrong with these black people. Like right. If you could use the term mixed, that's what a lot of Ethiopians look like. Right. Look like black people that's just mixed with something fucked up. Salaki. Go ahead, sir.
You know that guy that's on Star Trek?
Oh yeah. God. The brother said like an animal, like the cat on Star Trek with the forehead. Go ahead. The Cleon. Klingon. What is it? Cleon. Damn. And boy, that's the people. That's hand people right there. Klingons. Cleon. All right, you read about them in Genesis 10. Kawash. Lastly is put. Y'all can see it. Pawat in the Hebrew. Pawat or put in English. Tilt the camera down a little bit so y'all can see. It says put. Like stay put. I mean, okay, I can't see that because yeah, that's how it's pronounced. They got that H in it. But put Pawat in the Hebrew. Pawat Kawat. You can read about them in Genesis 10. So that's the nations, all right? Get a brother hand, you did a damn good job on it. Everything was Tawab. Good.
Put Libyans.
Damn right. Put in the Libyans. If y'all didn't know before you erase it.
What they are?
No. Right here, if y'all didn't know, Ham is the Africans. Japheth is the Eskimos, the Samoans, the Hawaiians, I believe the Vietnamese, and like they mixed in over there now. Right. But a lot of them cats, but that's Japheth for you. Oh, your Aborigines, Elam, the East Indians, Ishmael, the Arabs, Ammon, the Japanese, Moab, Chinese. Everybody knows the white man is the devil.
Right.
You got Israel, who belong on top.
Damn right.
And then you got Mizraim, the Egyptians, the ones that had us in slavery. You got Canaan, the South Africans, Cush, the Ethiopians, and Put is the Libyans. Now, if y'all know who Mizraim is, they like the Mushrite tribe, the Mazrite tribe, whatever you call them Africans. They be putting the mud on them and the long neck. That's the Egyptians.
Right.
They the ones that had us in slavery. And the Lord got them eating mud pies today.
Damn right.
Give the Lord a hand for that.
Right.
How you doing, Mr. Borla?
Con.
I'm gonna check any questions, man. Salakia. Once again, go ahead, sir. We can't, they can't hear you, sir. I'm saying the online can't hear you. You gotta speak up with my kids, sir. If they can't hear you online, you might have to come get the mic. Salakia, online can't hear you, sir. No, I'm just saying, if you can speak a little bit louder.
No, I said, yeah, they the Egyptians. They the Africans.
Okay, Most High in Christ, damn right. Shout out to Qurak. The school comes said tiny nose. Oh man, damn right. I'm speaking Ethiopians. Qurak, shout out to you, brother. He said, could you read Psalm 23 in Hebrew? Somebody give me Psalms 23. I'm gonna pull it up on here, the Blue Letter Bible in the Hebrew for y'all. Let me pull up the Blue Letter Bible. Bear with me. First, let me text if we got any callers, no callers. Remember, the number is 515-605-9379. Press the number 1, so I know you got a question or a comment. You're gonna pull up the Blue Letter Bible. You're gonna pull up the 2letterlookup.com so you know how to get there, man, and how to use it. Sometimes in the 2-letter lookup, let me show you something right here. Let me type in gift of God. Gift of God. Okay. See this right here? It says Zabad Yalla, right? Gift of God, Zabad Yalla. Now, if you ain't know if that was correct, all you gotta do is click this, show all details. Here's the Strong's number. Here's the English version, the English meaning. Y'all can, I'm making it bigger just so everybody in the room can see. Zabad Yalla. It says, the power is my endowment, meaning the gift of the Most High, and endowment, I mean, like a dowry, a gift. He said, a priest in Nehemiah's time, the father of Jeshobam, the chief of David's guard. Zebdiah in the English, they got different places where you can find it. But I wouldn't click on that. I would just take the Strong's number, which is 2068, and it tells you the proper name in masculine form. And I would type that in to the Blue Letter Bible, or I would type in one of these, as you can see the number 1 where it says father of Jehoshabam, Jehoshabim, I'm not sure. Jashobiel, I believe that is. I would just type in Jashobiel. I mean, or I would type in Zebdiah in the Bible or the Blue Letter Bible. Matter of fact, let's do it now. Let's see if we can find it. Let's type in Zebdiah. See what we get. All right, there we go. First Chronicles 27:2. Zebdiah. I will click tools. And it will come up. Get it interlinear right into the Hebrew. Let's see if we can find it. It says, first let's read the English so we know what we're reading. It says, over the first course for the first month was Jashobeam, the son of Zebdiah, and in his course were 24,000. All right. So it says, I'm going to read it for y'all. This for time's sake. Al Hamachal Kwa. Or, okay. Let me see, what is that? Let me see what word that is. Make sure I'm pronouncing that right. The first month. Okay, that might not be there. Right, okay. So this must be month right here. No, that's not it. This word means, all right, this is over the course. Because Al is over or upon, if y'all didn't know. That first word is I'll. In the La, in the Assyrian. So I'll means over. So Hama Chal Kwa or Hama Chalakwa or Hama Chalakwa, but that don't sound too right. So I would say Hama Chal Kwa Hara'ash One Hara'ashwana. Ra'ashwan is first. And La Qadash is month or 2 month or of month. The La meaning of or to. In this context, Qadash is month. Then it says Hara'ashwan, which lets you know first again. All right. Then it says Yashaba'ai, which is Jashobeam, is the actual Hebrew form of his name. This is how you know. It says Jashobeam Ban, son, Zabad Ya'ala. Ban Yashobeam Zabad Osaka. Yashabai Ban Zabad Ya'ala, meaning son of Zabad Ya'ala. And that's where you can find the name of Zabad Ya'ala in 2 Chronicles 27:2. But this is how you use the 2-letter lookup. I typed in the English, gift of God. If I didn't know the meaning of it, and I just knew that it started, like if I just knew the Hebrew letters, like we see on here, it's Zabad, I would type in this right here. If I could type it in Hebrew, I would go to Zah and the Ba, and I would wait for it to pop up, see what pop up. It says Zabad. What does Zabad mean? To confer, to confer. Zabad. This one they changed it to Zabed, which is still the same thing, is Zabad. It means a gift. So this is the other meaning of Zabad, a gift. A confer, a gift. And here you know, that's how you know they know the Hebrew. It actually says Zabad. All right. Now, enough on that. I just wanted to show you how to use the 2-letter lookup. Now, the sister asks, let me see if this is brother or sister Salah can bear with me. They asked about Psalms 23. Okay, Japheth, you found out about Japheth being an Aboriginal. Of course, it wouldn't say Aboriginal in the Bible, but you have to look up the history of the Aborigines. It tells you that they came from like Asia, like from the east part of Asia. And I forget what the general was going into. I would ask the general again just to make sure he bring it up because it's a little scrambled in my memory. But when Edom started to push Japheth out, they started to go into other lands. And they went into different lands, and they would go on the waters and different stuff like that. That's why the Hawaiians, they all like, if everybody's seen that movie Moana, which I hate to death, and I make sure that my daughter knows that Moana is beneath her. I make sure she say, sometimes she say it on her own, like, I'm better than Moana. I would take her chain and threw it in the water. I was like, yeah, and I'd have took the other guy's knife and threw that in the water and effed him up. Now, I mean, just so she had that sense that they are beneath us. So, but in that movie, they said how they would conquer the waters and they would travel and take over different lands and populate it. That's because the white man beat their ass and pushed them out. For lack of better words, I beat their behinds, I can say, all right? But that's how you can tell. You just look it up in history. And I ask in general, and I'll come back. I'm gonna start writing y'all questions down and make sure I remember to say it again in this class. Because I always say I'm asking in general. Sometimes I forget. Then sometimes when I do ask, I forget to bring it out in the class. So I'm gonna make sure that I write it down. So when I come back on the next Friday, I have the question written down. And I'm gonna write down who said it so they can know that the question got answered. All right, so the sister wanted Psalms 23 in the Hebrew. All right. The Gadites got here through the Panama Canal. Tells you in the Apocrypha that they came to the land where man never dwelt. It was called Asherah. That's what it says in the Apocrypha. Go ahead.
Need the verse, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. Matter of fact, you look up the verse for me.
Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 40.
Second Ezra 13, verse 40 is where you can look it up. All right, I'm gonna type that in for you just so you have it online. Most High in Christ. If y'all didn't know, I got a brother. We go by the name of somebody young. He's a sponge. He like to say it. He remember everything, man. That was good. He good at scriptures, man.
Yeah, right.
I remember exactly where scriptures is at. He said, "Do you want the verse, sir?" And spit it out like a UPK warrior, man. Amen for that. Second Ezra 13 and 40 is where you can find it. And it says Asherah. Make sure I spell that right. Asherah. Or maybe Ashtoreth. Maybe Ashtoreth. But it says the land where man never dwelt. That's exactly what it says. So I'm gonna put that up here. Go ahead.
It's A-S-H, Asherah.
Asherah, right?
Come on, sir.
There we go. Most High in Christ. I'm gonna keep it up there. Land where man never dwelt. He said, what about Issachar? All the 10 tribes got up here. Half of Levi, all the Hispanic tribes got up here. So-called Hispanic tribes and the native, so-called Native American Indians all came. 10 tribes came over here. That's why Judah, Benjamin, and Levi was left in the land by themselves. All right. That's why that Samaritan can nobody say was a goddamn was a Hispanic. That's why Christ said, you don't know what you worship. You don't think that, listen, just because the Lord cut him off, he still know who the power is. Go ahead.
Oh, you're right, sir. A-R-A.
It's too wild. I got the land where man never dwelt. The water though, somebody else. Brother, look it up for me. I appreciate that. But the 10 tribes came over here. All right, so Issachar, Ra'aban, Gad, Naphtali, Asher, Zabalawan. Who else? Ephraim, Manasseh. Who else? Am I forgetting anybody? I got to be forgetting somebody. I said Gad, Ephraim, Manasseh. Go ahead. I said Ra'aban. Oh, Shemaiwan. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, they came over here as well. All right. Now, let me get Psalms 23. He said, is that when the Most High held the waters and took them a minute to get there? Yup, that's exactly right. Took them a year and a half to get over here by water. Now, but best believe that was a rough journey, but it wasn't like slavery, brother. God damn. I mean, they didn't have a woman's menstrual cycle dripping on them on their journey over here. All right. Pretty sure they was making their own food. Wasn't letting the white man serve them whatever fish they had, man. Not to mention the white man's still probably trying to rape them. He is a rapist and a child molester. Imagine trying to take children, man. That pastor can't hold back his lust. All right, let's get off of that. So, where we at now? All right, Blue Letter Bible, Psalms 23. If somebody can read that in English for me, all right?
The book of Psalms, chapter 23, verse 1.
Yep, Psalms 23. Now, I'm not sure since how long Psalms 23 is. Go ahead.
Verse 1. The Most High is my shepherd, I shall not want.
Hold on, Shalaki. This is what I don't like about the Blue Letter Bible. Sometimes they only let you look up words and phrases. When you type it in the book, it's like nothing comes up. I mean, so read that line again so I can type it in.
The book of Psalms, chapter 23, verse 1.
Go ahead.
The Most High is my shepherd, I shall not want.
All right, Most High is my shepherd, man. Now, you know they put this in that movie, Birth of a Nation. They put that in the movie Birth of a Nation. Now, sis, all right, hold on, they skipped Psalms 23. It said the Most High is my shepherd, right? So let me put that in there. That's why I don't like it. Why wouldn't it come up, man? Now I said maybe I'm spelling it wrong.
It's like, sir.
Go ahead.
It's that prayer. It's that prayer. You know it's the prayer, right? That people saying.
Yeah, the Christian prayer.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Yeah, you gotta raise your hand too. It says, "I shall not want." Just bear with me, YouTube. Okay, I must be spelling something wrong because it ain't coming up how I'm doing it. All right. Let me see something. Let me just go to menu. Maybe I can pull it up here. I go to search. Okay, the computer want to jam up. Spare with us real quick. All right, it won't let it. They ain't trying to let us get it. Okay, no sweat. Let me see what we can do. How do they spell shepherd? S-H-E-P-E-R-E-D or E-R-D?
E-R-D.
Okay, that's what I typed in first and it came up. It says my shepherd. S-H-E. Go ahead.
H-E-R-D.
Oh, okay, I'm spelling it wrong. No sweat. Oh, that's my fault right there. All right. So I cannot quaff in here. It still ain't come up. Oh, matter of fact, here it goes. It's coming up now. 23. Let's get it. Read it again in the English.
The Most High is my shepherd.
Okay, so you want to read it in the Hebrew. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to have one brother read each verse, all right? You understand as to why? I give y'all ready for that? I'm going to let a brother get this one first. This should be easy. This is 23 and 1. Y'all probably want to take a shot at it? Can you see it?
No, I can't.
Let me know where you at.
All right. My.
Nope. You come up. Come on, come up and grab the mic. Huh? No more. How that sound, bro? Lock it. We got to say that, man. It's too many on. Come on up, brother. Come on up. Come on up. Read this Hebrew, man. You can't get out of this one, buddy. We here now.
Right.
Here you go.
God.
Well, you got it. It's not a while.
Mara.
Maza
Mazamawar.
Mawar.
Mazamawar.
Go ahead. Mazamawar.
Mazamawar.
Go ahead.
La.
You got to go know this one.
Right.
This was a king.
Ladawad. Ladawad.
La Dawada. King David.
Ladawada.
Go ahead. I know you know this one.
Yahweh.
Go ahead.
Ra'aywa.
No, Ra'ayah.
Ra'ayah.
This is a za. That's after the in the first word. After ma, that second character, that's a za. Over here in the fourth word, after I, that little one, that's a ya. Go ahead.
La.
La. Go ahead.
Agasar.
Achasar.
Agasar.
So, Most High Christ, get it, brother. In. That was verse 1. And now, and read it again, Yaquab, when you got it.
God. Verse 1.
Yep.
The Most High is my shepherd. I shall not want.
The Most High is my shepherd, I shall not want. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Read the second verse, Yaquab.
Oh God. He maketh me lie. It's like he maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
So if y'all didn't know what the first verse meant, he's saying the Lord is the person that I follow. If I'm a sheep, the shepherd is leading me. I follow the Lord, I shall not want. Here in the U.P.K, we follow the Most High, and we have no need for anything, man.
That's right.
But to get our people out of this oppression. So Thamayim, you up next. Read the second verse again for me.
God.
So like
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
all right, Thamayim, you come up. You got it. Read the Hebrew out. Make it just a little bit bigger. There you go.
That's a bar. It's a bar.
This is a bar right here. My little teaching staff. I dropped the teaching staff. So lock it. Go ahead, you got it.
Bon. Iwaf.
But not a waf. Go ahead.
The Shah.
Asha'ah. Go ahead.
Ya. Rab. Ya Tazanaya. Ayel. Moya. Oh, sorry.
So lock it. Go ahead, keep close this out. You keep reading.
Ma. Nak. Waf. Yan. Hala. Naya.
Yeah, say that last one again.
Ya. Na. La. Naya.
Yeah, na la naya.
La Naya. Laya.
No, say it again. Say it slow so I can hear what you pronounce. So I know what you're saying.
Yana Halaya. Yana Halaya.
Okay, Most High in Christ. Okay, get a brother in. Get a brother in. You did. That was very good.
Right.
All right, that was the second verse. I guess I gotta get the third verse up. All right, pull it up for me. I can read the third verse.
God. Verse 3. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path
All right, cool. We still up. We back up. YouTube Salaki. Satan on his game. He got to be. I mean, we gonna get back into it. Read that again. Go ahead.
Salaki, if I could, real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, when I was reading, when I read it, it said I read Dawada Yahweh, right?
Yes, you said you read Dawada.
Okay, but that's not in this.
You on verse 3, that's why.
It's not in verse 2 either.
It's not in what you got?
And verse 2 says, He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
Okay, what you read was verse 1. It said a Psalm of David. So that was probably what you was reading.
Okay.
And then it probably started at Yahweh, such and such, such and such.
Okay, Most High Christ. So I know.
Go ahead.
Like when it say La Da Da, the law was of David.
Yeah, if you remember, I actually said that. I said love or two.
It's like
Go ahead.
I was asking, was it law or was it the word of law?
Right. Yeah, remember, I said it. I said in this context, it's of or two. Now, ma can be of or two. Okay, ma can be of or two in certain contexts. But two in the Hebrew is la when it's in the beginning. Usually to something or of something. Ma means to or of. Depending on, and now that's just on how they use it. And we're gonna get deeper into the Hebrew. Like I said, we taking ours step by step. So we can really be able to read the Hebrew. Now it's something called a niftwal, a nifal, a hiftol, qual, and all that, and a piel, and a peel. And it tells you the different things, like it's something called imperfects and perfects in Hebrew. That's the white man trying to classify our slang. Saying this was the perfect way he would say it. This is the imperfect on how it is, and this is a hall and a nifal, and meaning just him using different classifications for how we use slang terms. Because he's a bastard. But anyway, let me just check real quick, see if there's any questions. Okay, let me know if y'all back on. I mean, Most High Christ, let me know if we back on. We should be back on. Y'all should be able to see us. Matter of fact, somebody try to pull this up on the YouTube. See if we get. I mean, so we're going to continue. First of all, let's take a little pause and make sure we back up here. And we're going to get into the past tense. Once we've done this, we're going to go into the past tense. Matter of fact, I can pull it up on my phone as well. Just to make sure we back up on this YouTube. We on the money. So what is showing on the screen right now? Oh yeah, we on the money. Yeah. Most High Christ. Let me just pull it up on here real quick. Yeah, we on the what? All right, so read verse 3 for me. I'm gonna take verse 3 in the Hebrew. If you can read it in the English. In fact, come on, if you can read it in the English, that'd be too wild. No, you know what? It's 6 verses. Yeah, it's 6 verses. Right. So yeah, come on, you can take this one. Go ahead.
I can read Hebrew, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna go back around.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take verse 3 in Hebrew.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can read it in English.
Verse 3.
Get a brother a hand. You want to read the Hebrew. That's how we should be, man. And right. All right. Read that in the English for me.
He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for my name's sake. Just for the sake of us losing that the feed for a second, let me break down verse 2. When it says he maketh me to lie down in green pastures, think about 1,000 years ago, however many 1,000 years ago, right? Green pastures, meaning green hills, and where good vegetables and good crops grow. Ain't growing over there in the damn what's that called? The dirt that you was telling me. That's all the growing like clay or something like that. I mean green pastures where the dirt's soft, grass green, trees growing, this fruit vegetation everywhere. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Organic, thank you. Meaning with the Lord, because you gotta think of it, you gotta think of what the Most High is saying. This is Psalm of King David, he's the king. He said, the Lord is my shepherd. Not the, okay, you can use it in that term too, like, okay, shorty is beautiful. The Lord is my shepherd, meaning he guides me to all these beautiful women, but that will go back into the green pastures. He said, I shall not want. I don't have to be. I'm serving the Most High. Go ahead, sir.
No, I'm not clear.
Go ahead, sir.
Everything goes over there natural, just like chocolate.
Right, Most High in Christ.
It don't grow over here like that, but it's so see the white man, that's the over here.
Right, Most High in Christ. The brother, obviously, Yahannah, what he's saying, my other one, what he's saying is everything grows over there. Am I correct? Like everything. He said even chocolate grows over there. Like, if y'all don't know Yahannah, he's an herbologist, I guess you could say. I don't want to say that because back in the day, they be trying to make that witchcraft out of certain things, but he's very knowledgeable when it comes to herbs and incense and food. Know what I mean? For sure. So what he's saying is everything grows over there. He's saying even chocolate grows over there. Well, damn, milk and magnesia. The white man uses it for I mean, the white man made fun of us with that and saying that the white girl was like the white chocolate. You know what I mean? But Israel is, we all tones. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that ain't real chocolate. The so-called white chocolate ain't real chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, because they take the stuff and mix it up with that. The real chocolate is just a pure chocolate. That's just a pure cocoa.
Right. It's the brown.
Cocoa. Yep.
It is the brown, but the white man, he's the devil. He mocks us at any time. And it says, Most High in Christ.
It's good for you.
Most High in Christ. And it says, right here, it says, and he leadeth me, and he maketh me lie down in green pastures. In verse 2, like we was just saying, everything is good, man. Like the Lord, he protected me. I'm flourishing. I'm where things, he put me in a place where I can flourish. He make me to lie down in grass that's green and beautiful and flourishing and nurturing. I mean, like the Lord is taking care of me. He lead. Go ahead, read on, Yahweh. Oh, Salaki, you already read this verse. I'm gonna read it. Say, he leadeth me beside the still waters, man. Like he has a path for me. He leading me beside it. Like it's water, man. Like, come on, brother. He's saying how the Lord takes care of him, man. All right, verse 3. If you can read that for me. And then we're gonna get into this, and we took up almost 20 minutes. Then we're gonna get into this Hebrew.
Psalm 3, verse 3.
Go ahead.
He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
So he restored my soul, meaning he bringing my soul back to life. He restoring me, making me good again. I gotta restore cars. He making me like I'm brand new again. Go ahead.
He restores my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness.
And he leads me in the path of righteousness. Go ahead.
For his name's sake.
For his name's sake. Because the Lord, just like when Moses said, like, Lord, if you kill us in this wilderness, all the heathens gonna say how you brought us out here just to kill us. I'm too wild, sir. He said, he lead me in the path of righteousness for his sake, meaning I'm not in control. The Lord obviously wanted everybody that's tuned into this class to be tuned into this class. He wanted everybody that's in this truth to be in this truth, man. All right, so I'm gonna get the verses in Hebrew for y'all. As I said, as opposed, as I said I was going to do, as as it should be, which is what it means in the New Testament. How it should be. All right, I'm gonna read it for y'all. Napasha, Yashawabab, Salakia, Yashawabab, Yanachanaya, or Yanachanya, Bamai, Salakia, Bamai Galia. Oh, Bamai Galia. Tazadak, which means, I believe, justice or righteousness, which you can use it for the same thing as justice, but using it in terms of righteousness. Lama'ain, or Lama'aina Shamwa. Go ahead.
You talking about that one?
Which one, sir?
You said something about righteous or something?
Yeah, Tazadak.
No, this one. Before you said that.
No, I'm talking about Tazadak. Right here
The one
is just.
before that. That one.
No, you asked me what I was saying. I was telling you I'm talking about Tazadak.
Okay. Okay, that's
That's the one that means justice or righteousness. Tazadak. It means justice, but in this case you can use it as a slang for righteousness. Like it's just to be just.
Okay.
Like he leadeth me in the path of justice. So we look this by my Galia.
Where?
This word right here is the word that Jesus is pointing to.
Yeah, that one. That's what I was talking about.
The ba my Galia. Ba my Galia.
What about the I?
That's what I said. Ba my.
I gal.
No, ba. Right. Ba my Galia. Ba my Galia. Tazadak. Yeah, that's the one I was just saying. So we're gonna check this one out and let's see what it means. But my Galia. So like, yeah, where is it? Right, my Gal. We're gonna see what it is in the concordance. It says me in the past, which I figured because it's connected to the Tazadak, which means justice or righteousness, depending on the text. First, let me just finish out the verse, and then we go check it out. This for the sake of the class. Shamwa, meaning his name. Wa at the end, here is a perfect example. Wa at the end of a word is his. And when I gave you all the ending connectors, I gave you all the beginning ones, then I gave you the endings. I mean, so I may give you all that this time too, just in case, because I really wanted to get into the past tense. The past tense, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get the whole entire past tense, even though it's short. So Magal, meaning me in the past. You see, let me hit this concordance. So like y'all just bear with us, YouTube. I mean, this is how we got a broadcast from now. All right, Magal, masculine noun, meaning what? Meaning track, circumvallation. If I said that right. Entrenchment. It is a track or figuratively also a rampart as circular going path trench way. So he leadeth me in the path of righteousness. So that my gal, my gal. Just check it out. My gal, when connected with the Tazadak, meaning justice, but in this case used, so in the path of justice or the path of righteousness, because remember, we speak, our whole language is in slang, so it's more than one meaning that you can connect to the word. Another example is, like I said, I niggas brother say, where my dog's at? Oh, that's my man's, that's my homeboy. I mean, you can't even really, what can you make up for? That's my homeboy right there. I mean, like, homeboy. Like, it's my boy that is at my home. I mean, it's so, you get what I'm saying? It's a slang word, but it's used as righteousness 77 times. It's used as just 11 times, justice 10 times, righteous 8, righteously 3, right, righteous case, and unrighteousness once. All right? It means justice, rightness, righteousness. All right? So let's go back and let's look at how they used it, which lets you know, like, this is why I love the U.P.K. Everything that we teach. This is how you can prove that our language is in slang. Because nobody else's language is used like that. House means house. In English, it means house. There's no other way that it's used for house. They gotta use it different ways when interpreting the Bible, like the house of David. They have to say that. And then we gotta come out on the streets and break down the house of David means the family of David. Because white people don't have the slang. Go ahead.
I don't want, is the house in Hebrew Bayah?
Khan, so like not Khan.
Okay.
I mean, I used to say it, Khan. It means house. Bayathium, what does that mean? Go ahead.
Houses.
Houses. So what does Tazadak mean, Yaquab?
What is that like?
Tazadak.
That's just say
Is justice.
justice, kind of.
Or righteousness. So ba, so in. Remember, ba, what's ba in front of a word, Yaquab?
Ba in front of the word is the masculine for he.
No. Ba in front of a word means what? Go ahead, Yanaquan. Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh, wait, Yaquab, we about to pull it up. You pull it up and get it out. Let the brother get it. That's good. I'm gonna take the questions while you doing that. Let me check the questions, man. Listen, the call-in number 515-605-9379. Call in, press the number 1, so I know you got a question. You got it, sir.
I thought it was offhand.
It is, but I seen him going to the notes. I want to see if he got it. I want to see if he got it. He got it. I was like, all right. Ba in front of a word. If the brother pulled it up, he got it. I'm gonna take these questions over here, man. All right. Sister Felicia, shout out to you. Shalaka, it may be Shamar because it means protector. That probably was something else. No, that wasn't Shamar. But Shamar does mean guard, protect. She said, can't see. All right, no sweat. Every nation has its own tongue. Wouldn't the 10 tribes' language be the same as the rest of the 12 tribes? When did the 12 sons make 12 different languages? They didn't make 12 different languages. We always had Hebrew.
Right.
Before the white man conquered, for the brother. The white man beat behind, killed, murdered, raped. He's a rapist, child molester, child molestation. Killed, so I can say, hold on, if I could. They were speaking Hebrew. Right. If you look up the white man's history, he tells you. Just go look up white man finds Paleo Hebrew or Aramaic in America. They were speaking Hebrew. Right. That was before the white man conquered the 10 tribes. So they never spoke 10 different languages. They speak 10 different languages now because the white man conquered them.
That's right.
Go ahead, so you got it.
And Columbus said, they said Columbus found the 10 tribes over here. He found it in the Bible. And that's what white people say. How did they know? How did they do slavery? For black people, they say they found it in the Bible. So you tell me, you know, they don't know that. It's right. It's in history. White people will tell you that. I remember what I was saying. You know, I can say that.
And that's just for the brother. Maybe he was unsure, but just to let you know, what I mean, like a brother like that, what Yahannah is saying is Christopher Columbus used the Bible to find the Hebrews. That's what made them come over here. Know that they was in a land where man never dwelt. Second Esdras, 13 and 40. My young, and gave it up. They put the yum on you already. Hey, pull the sponge out the damn thing, man. Pour the knowledge on you for the scripture. You know what I mean? But yeah, brother, that's what it was speaking about, all right?
Thank you, sir.
Hold on, I'll go to peace. Let me just check. I.S.U.P.K, you ready for me?
Cause I got everything except Bob.
You got anything except by. By in the beginning of a word means in. Meaning, remember he said, he leadeth me in by the path, my gal, Yah, of righteousness. My gal, Yah, Tazadah. Meaning, I believe the Yah is the form of the Yod, or like pertaining to justice. Go ahead, sir.
Like you say, by Hashem, Yahushua.
Right, like you say, by Hashem Yahushua, in the name of Yahushua. Just like Zabad Yah Allah, that Yah was pertaining to the present of the Most High. All right. So this one is by my gal Yah Tazadah. And in our land, we would be saying it like by my gal Yah Tazadah. Saying it just like that. By my gal Yah Tazadah. Tazadah. Gotta make sure I put the qua on it. Go ahead.
We don't say the I part.
No, it's connected. By my gal Yah Tazadah. I'm saying my.
So it's by my.
Not my. If I could, sir, it's my.
So it's by my.
No, it's by
the
my.
The my and the I is together. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said, okay, I got you.
So like I forget it's like a talking thing, but speech disorder. But
okay.
So like if I confuse you, it's by my gal Yah.
Yeah, by my gal.
Like by my gal Yah Tazadah. By my gal Yah Tazadah. Lama Ain Shamwa. Somebody, brother, repeat that for me. Say this for me, right? Y'all can try this at home too. YouTube. So let's get a little bit. Let's get a little practice talking, speech practice. I mean, we have like a speech impediment. Let's get some Hebrew practicing. I want y'all to repeat. Now, I don't want to do like a white man. Repeat after me. I mean, but this in your own time. Try saying, "Ba my galia tazadak la ain shamwa." Try to get that whole thing out. Start with the Ba my galia tazadak. Make sure I put that qua on it because the da and the qua is connected. Ba my galia tazadak la ma ain shamwa. Shamwa. White man talking about damn French and all that is sex language. Nigga, please. Ba my galia tazadak la ma ain shamwa. If you brother, you put a little smooth into that one, brother. Sound like you're doing something, man. All right, let's read on. Let's read on. Somebody else, read verse 4 for me.
The phone?
Wherever you got Psalms 23 and 4. Psalms 23 and 4.
Psalms 23, verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
It says, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, Meaning I'm walking through something treacherous, man. Everybody's dead. They have no knowledge of the Lord. You got evil on every side, is what he's trying to say. Valley of the shadow of death. Who knows what can happen? It's evil everywhere. I can die in the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil, even though it's evil everywhere. Because Kaya is for or because thou art with me, meaning the Most High, you're with me. And that art, meaning the way it is, and we're going to check it out when we get into the Hebrew, is probably because R isn't there. It's probably said as if it's present tense, even though he's speaking a different way. He pretty much is speaking present tense. But the art, how they got it, usually put it like that, meaning because they had to put the art in it. It's probably saying thou with me, saying you with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me, meaning your rulership, your rod and your staff, your fierceness, your judgment. It comforts me, knowing that I got a just God leading me. And I ain't got to fear no evil, man. Ain't got to worry about getting robbed unless I'm being wicked. Because the Lord can make the robbers go rob somebody while I'm walking down the street. And then I won't be getting robbed. I mean, just that simple. He can make them get sick. He can make them have sex. The time where I'm supposed to walk down their block, they can meet another wife. They ain't robbing after that, not at that moment. That's what we see one Israelite woman walking past. Good night. Brother, listen, let me put the gun up. What's up, Shorty? What's good? Hold that too. Yeah, let me holler at her real quick. Tell me like, well, nigga, where our friend at? I'm going with you. She got to call a friend up. Nah, I ain't getting robbed. Just that simple. He can make the cops run up on him before I get to him. He can make him say, man, I ain't getting nothing today. I'm going in the house. And then I walk down the street. And he might just say, to hell with it, I'm going back out. Somebody getting robbed. But at least I walk past already. That's what he's saying. I ain't got nothing to fear. I got a just power with me, man. And the most wicked Christian person come past and get robbed. This is evil as they are. All right, so from my young, you got it. I'm gonna get this verse to you in the Hebrew. You take it. Go ahead.
Certified in Hebrew.
Go ahead.
I had a question about remember the dude talking about the Paleo Hebrew?
Yeah.
That they found over here. What wasn't it called? Bat Creek Stone.
That's what it was called.
It's lucky.
That's the one that you sent me, right, sir?
Yeah, God.
That's the one else we got a class in.
I thought you sent that to me.
You sent it to me first. Remember, I was on me and Chris. Look, it's a lie. I was over on the crowd. Learning about herbs and essence. And the oils and all the bird incense and all that craziness, man. I mean, chilling with the Akin Brotherhood. And he sent it to me. Like, listen, this is before I even did Hebrew class. He sent that to me. I was like a 50 or something then, man. That's the one y'all the sent me. All right, but let's get into it. Yeah, you said that stone to me. I believe I still got it. Like,
oh, yeah, it's stone.
If I get time, we gonna pull that up for the brothers so you can see.
God.
If you can come up, somebody else, this may be a little small for you, but if you can read it, that'll be too wild. I'm gonna put it over. Trying to make it just a tiny bit bigger. The brother gonna read Psalms 23 and 4 in Hebrew.
Gum Kaya Alak Baga Ya
Bagaya, damn right.
Tazalam Waf
Tazalam waf, go ahead. La'a, no. No, that's right. I'm saying, but it means La'a means no, go ahead.
Ayara.
No, that's you got that right.
Ayara.
Yeah, Ayara. I forgot what it means, but I'll let you know. I believe.
Ra'ai.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going. Rai. No, Rai.
Rai.
Rai means evil. Go ahead.
Kaya.
Kaya, because, go ahead.
Atha,
Because you, go ahead. Or for, yeah, Kaya means for, go ahead.
Amadya,
Aimadya, go ahead. Sha, go ahead.
Shabbatak.
No, that's a ka.
Oh, it's a ka. Yeah.
Shabbatak.
Yeah, I say Shabbatak.
Right. Oh, that's what you said?
Yeah, yeah. Ka.
Let me make sure that that's right. Shabbatak ain't Shabbatka. It's to make sure, because it would be your Shabbat. What it says?
Shabbat.
Right. Okay, that's Shabbatka. Shabbatka, because thy means your.
Ka.
It says thy rod, your rod. All right. Get a brother a hand. He did a hell of a job with that. Like, Bob, you coming up next, brother. Man, we're going to break this down what it was saying. All right, because now a lot of words I had kind of seen before. Yorah is fear. That's how you know it's Yorah, too. I'll show you if you didn't know. Yorah is why, damn it. This is how you know U.P.K is right. I was about to explain it to you when I pulled it up. It was there already before I could even say it. Yorah is Yah and the Ra. Go ahead.
What you just said before? You said something when you was trying to check what's name when he was up here. You said that's something. You said it means your or something.
Oh, the ka at the end of a word means your.
Oh yeah, ka means your. At the end of a word. Yeah.
I'm gonna get them to y'all for the night. Just give me a second. I'll give them to y'all for the night. Go ahead.
And you said the Y means his.
Right. Why means his at the end of a word.
They got that on what's the name? They were saying they were saying like the endings and all that stuff. And,
yeah. It says la yara. That's what it said in Hebrew, meaning fear. Yara is fear. I was looking up a name for a brother which had fear in it, and I was going to use Yara, but it wasn't the right context. And the actual context, I believe it was Makad. That was the correct context. But Yara means fear. That's how I knew that word was correct. That's why I got to study. I mean, like my sponge over here, somebody else. I mean, that's not his name in Hebrew, but I'm saying how to study. Now, I mean, you got to study that Hebrew. Rai means evil. That's why I said it said la yara, meaning no fear. Rai meaning evil, meaning I don't fear evil or no fear of evil. Let me go back up to it so y'all can see it. Break it down. It says right here, La'a, make it big. La'a ayara, meaning in the I believe in the front of the word is I. I fear or no, I fear evil. Or fear, I don't fear evil. Go ahead.
You said I am.
The I in the front of a word means I or I am.
Which one?
And this word right here, you see la'a?
Where? Okay, la'a. Yeah.
Then yara.
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 That means what?
Yara. Should I say yara? Because it's extending this I at the end. It's extending the I. Yara. La no. I fear. Meaning I know fear. I know fear evil. Or how can I say it in English? Let's just go from right to left just so we can get it right. No, I fear evil. But it's saying, that's how you gotta write it, but how it's saying is I fear no evil.
You said, but you say a word, the R in front of a word means what?
The I in front of no, the I in front of the word means I or I am.
Oh, you said the I.
No, the I.
Oh, the A, the I.
Come, the I in front of the word.
Oh, means what?
Means I or I am.
Oh, okay.
So like, I wasn't trying to confuse you.
No,
Meaning,
I was
meaning,
confused with my son. So I understand what you're saying. I know what sign you're saying before, but you saying I in the A sign.
meaning no evil. No evil. Now, matter of fact, this is why the 2-letter lookup is good. Let's see if we can get this thing right here. See if we can pull it up real quick while we're in the class. Ah and the Yah. Let's see what comes up. That's one. Let me see. See what else they got up here. I.S.U.P.K. Let's see what we got. I.S.U.P.K. Nah, they ain't got it up here yet. I'll just put Yara and it'll just come up. It should come up with that. With the Yah and the Ra. Showing you how we use the 2-letter lookup. Yara. Alright.
So,
go ahead.
So you said I in front of a word means
the I.
I or I am?
No, the I, right. It means I or I am.
Yeah.
All right. It didn't have why the context was up there like that. So let's go back. Let's go back to the concordance. Where were we at? We're in verse 4. Let's get it. Let's get I.S.U.P.K. See if they got it in the Blue Letter Bible. Why it says that. Yara. The white man, he wanted to say the Yiddish for you. He wanted to pronounce it for you. I want you to hear it in a straight up Yiddish. It's for a laugh.
Strong's H3372.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was gay. Yeah, that was very gay. All right. Now if you notice, we can go to some of the other forms. It's a lock here. I should have went to an actual concordance on your phone where you can switch through the concordance. Oh, I do have 2 different references. All right. Let's check out reference 907. Y'all about to work out. So like, say what the class?
No, you got it, bro.
Most High Christ. Officers came through. All right. All right, well, we can't do it on this one, but if you get it concordance, you can check the different concordance numbers. Like this one is H3372. It may be an H3371, and it might say Ayara, and it'll tell you why it was used like that. Sometimes you may gotta put 2 and 2 together and say, okay, I know the meaning of this, and I see that the regular root word. It's like with this, Yara is used, it means fear. Yara or Yara means same thing, fearful, fear, same thing. To be afraid, I mean, be fearful, be feared, all right? You just gotta use your common sense and make sure it's correct. Of course, with a bunch of looking up the word, that's what I was trying to tell the officer earlier in my autobahn, like sometimes you gotta go through, you have to go through all of these steps to make sure it's right. Or you end up with something that ain't right. You be naming a brother, or you be naming yourself, or not yourself, your son. Something that it don't mean that.
Right.
Know what I mean? All right, so let's get back into it. You'll be naming them, you're a punk.
Yeah, right.
You're fearful, like you're a punk. And you be meaning the name of you're a warrior, you have no fear. I mean, you be calling them a punk. I mean, you don't want to do that. All right. So let's get back into it. Let's go Psalms 23 and 4. Let's get the rest of it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Like I said, when you mentioned the word Ra, I had a question to ask about the letter Ra. And Matthew chapter 5, verse 22 is a word called Raka. Is that like
Rakah?
The Rakah, yeah. Is that close to evil too? Or?
No, Rakah means worthless.
Worthless? Okay.
That's what it means when you look it up in the definition. Ain't like an English definition of rakah means like to say you have no worth. Say to thy brother, you're worthless. Then the other one says, you fool. Like first you telling them you ain't worth nothing. Then the other one is you saying you're a fool. I mean, and first it said to be angry with your brother without a cause. At Matthew 5:22, right? It said to be angry without a cause. That's what starts it. You angry without a cause. You don't have a real reason. He stepped on you can't even say he stepped on your shoe. The brother got 10 wives, you don't have no wife. You just start hating, you being a hater. Right. Then you go into what? To the rakah. Now you start feeling like he ain't worth nothing anyway. Then you start calling them, now your actions is, you a fool. First it start with the thoughts in your brain, that evil, that demon that come up. Now you hate them without a cause because you clinging on to that demon. Now you start to really think he's unworthy. Now the demon working on you. Now you at the point where you telling it, now you're asking, now you done said it. Nigga, you a fool. That demon got you good. Oh, now you in danger. That's why you in danger of that hellfire of being left behind and Christ getting you. Because you fully, and I guarantee you're gonna see the white man. Hey, let me open the door for you, Mr. Steve. How you doing? I mean, no, you can't. You know what I mean? You're gonna love the other nations. Your actions gonna say you love other nations. If I don't know you and I see you, your actions would tell me you love white people more than his own people. He just called his brother a damn fool, about to cuss him out. Then when the white man came, he opened up the door. Like the Hebrews don't speak the truth. Look at them. They really serve white people. They hate their own people. And now you gotta defend why you hate your own people. Because ain't you gotta worry about when Christ comes. All right, so that's the real one. That's what white people say. But I mean, all right, let's get Psalms 23 and 5. Let's finish it for the sister. If you can read it, if you can see it up here, or if you got it on your phone, either or, whichever one is better.
Psalms 23 and 5. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
So you prepare a table for me in the presence of my own enemies, of mine enemies. Right. In the presence of niggas that hate me, like you was talking about King Saul and them. Man, that's Israel for real. That was straight from the hood. King Saul and them, that's from back in the day. Right. That's ancient, boy. Man, King Saul and them niggas looking for King David. That was all through the hood. I mean, so King Saul, he was saying, he said, you made me a table in the presence of my enemies. You made me, like, damn, brothers in here know that I'm gonna run from King Saul. They want to get that check, but that's on my head. But they ain't touching me. And I'm eating, right? Eating good. Chickens came and brought me something like, oh, that's King David. I'm down with King David. The hell with King Saul. And she made me a nice plate of oxtail. I'm eating good. Like everybody really want to grab me and get this check that's on my head. Go ahead, read on.
God. Thou anointest my head with oil.
And you anointed me with oil. You got that Hebrew name, got that anointing oil. You take that opposite test and pass it. Get that anointing oil, man. Whoo, listen, let me tell y'all something. When you get a Hebrew name, it's straight from the Lord. The Lord anoint you. But when you take that opposite test and become a priest, you took an oath. It's more than just, son, I made you better. Now this is, son, your life is on the line. That's about your behind if you don't do what I told you to do. Right. God. You a trooper. The Lord might have some mercy on you. You smoke a cigarette. He might put you through a little hell and keep you in the truth, though. Right. Well, you ain't in the truth, really, but he'll keep you around the brothers and you'll get stronger. Right. I mean, I sleep with some nasty bro. You might like, look, my son, he learning. He don't really know that the bro was a dumb whore like that. Right. He let you slide on that one. Not really let you slide, but he put you through your punishment for sure. But he keep you around brothers that can make you strong. You take that oath as an officer, brother. Whoo! You an Onyx, huh? You in Club Onyx. If y'all know Club Onyx in Philly is a major strip club. Oh, good night. You in Onyx, look, it was a nigga. He ain't in the truth no more. It was a cat. Go ahead, sir. Yeah, Onyx is a full-out strip club. So.
Now?
No, it always been.
Oh.
They promoted on the listen. The reason we don't know that.
I hear it, but I don't know.
No, you too loud. They promote Onyx on a radio station. Like the Players Club movie, it was all on the radio. Come down to the Players Club. That's how they promote Onyx in Philly. Every Friday, I guarantee you, if I turn on the radio right now, they talking about it.
Good night.
And Cats is in there spending all their women money and all their checks. Go ahead.
Is the city being a strip club?
You can't see nobody making this. Man, can I walk around butt naked? What's up? Around your rig. Around your rig, butt naked. Can your rig walk around me butt naked? Can any broad just walk in the streets butt naked? Can we just turn this into the Christian church, bro? The African Christian church at that. Bend over, you're gonna get married tonight. Damn, them Africans is ridiculous. Y'all seen that on Facebook? All right, but look, let's get it, man. Let's get back into Psalm 23 and 5. Man. He said, "You made me a table in the presence of my enemies. You anointed my head with oil." When you take that officer test, brother, you passed that test, you made an oath with the Most High. That is your oath, vowing to never do nothing evil and wicked again. And to save your people, brother. To aid in saving your people. Every man ain't a strong man. Every man ain't a warrior. Every man ain't every man don't got a lot of gifts. Some men got 1 or 2 gifts, but you use that gift to aid in the help of the raising of your people, raising up of your nation.
Right.
So let's get it in Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, you up on the board, you up on deck. Oh, so like I already had it up there. You on deck, let's get it. Hold on, give me 1 second. This thing stop acting crazy. We got 3 minutes left. I wanted to give y'all the words, man, but I'll make sure I open it up in the next Hebrew class. I make sure I go over it again. The prefixes, the prefix connecting words, and the suffix words that go on the end that attach to the end of a word. Like how that like Shabbatka, meaning thy rod. All right. So you up. We in Psalms 23 and 5. You got it. Let me give you the mic, Salaki.
Okay, we got
Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. There you go.
oh God. Okay. The Ira.
That ka may be Fa'irka.
The Iraka.
Or Fa'irka, yeah.
The Iraka. Lapanaya.
La Panya.
Lapanya.
Go ahead.
Shalahaya.
No.
Shalaka.
Shalakhan. Go ahead.
Khan. Naha. Nagai.
Go ahead. Nagad.
Nagad.
Right, there you go.
Nagad. Tazaraya.
There you go. Go ahead,
Khan. The Shanata.
That can be da shanath or da the shantha, depending on the text.
Khan.
All right, go ahead, keep going.
Khan. Bashamaya.
Nope. Bashaman. Bashamna or Bashaman.
Bashaman.
I believe it may be if we read over it. Go ahead.
The other one is Dashan. Dashan.
We passed it.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
All right, so you looked it up in Hebrew concordance. Salaki, so you looked it up in the Hebrew concordance?
I'm looking on the same thing we were.
Oh, okay.
This is Lashawan.
Yeah, but it got the thigh at the end, so it could be that could be the actual word, or I'm not sure, but either way it's to wild. We on Basha. Go ahead.
Bashaman.
Bashaman. Go ahead.
Bashaman. Ra'ashya.
Go ahead.
Wasaya. Kawasaya.
Kawasaya.
Raya. Wow.
Now this words like this could be Roya or Rawaya. Or it could be Roya or Rawaya.
Yeah.
All right, so get your brother a hand on that. You did a damn good job, man. Most High Christ, we coming up on the time too. So did we read that in the English?
Sir.
All right, and that was verse 5. All right, now I would break it down, but we already over the time. So let's get the last verse. I get a verse with y'all brothers, or not less. Obviously, Yanakwan, you want to read a verse in Hebrew, sir?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, it's up here waiting for you, sir. Go ahead.
One side of that word means thou, and then the other one is anointest. With the thigh in there, say that's why the word was saying when I say da shan thigh, and then it's that's the thigh in the end. I think that's what that is.
So like that's what I was asking you, like if you look it up on a concordance.
No, it's the same thing. I'm looking up. I'm on the same thing where you at.
Okay, because thou meaning you.
Well, I guess it's the context of the word or something.
If I can see it, I can tell you.
Well,
because that sound about right.
It's on the
So
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I'm saying if you looked it up, sir, it would be too wild. I mean, it's instead of
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. Maybe
because it may be that. Let's just go check it out for the time's sake.
Yeah, you check it out.
Check it out for the time's sake. All right. Somebody else read the last verse. Read 23 and 6. Now check the other verse out for the Akinakwa.
Hebrew English, sir.
Psalms 23 and 6.
English?
Yep, you got it in English.
23 verse 6.
All right, so Deshaun, Most High Christ.
Is it right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, fine.
Deshaun, Deshanta. Deshanta. That's what it's saying, to anoint.
Yeah,
You see, it said thou anointest.
Yeah, that's what it says.
So anoint is used as anoint one time, which means it was probably used in this tense one time. Meaning this was the one time where it was used as anoint. So Most High Christ, the Shanta, meaning thou, and when you said it, I figured that when you said it just now, because you said thou, when I said means you, the thigh at the end of a word, depending on if it's past or present tense, it's you. Okay, so y'all the corner goddamn man.
That's the Most High.
That was a little high. I'm like, maybe you looked it up. I was asked him, oh, you looked it up? He said, no. I said, oh man, I had to check it. Not Christ, but no sweat.
He's like, cause I know you got fun, like looking at different sites.
Right. All right, so read 26. I am in the English. 23 and 6. Allah.
Psalm chapter 23 verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
So surely goodness and mercy shall follow thee. Damn, that was heavy. All the days of my life, which puts the stamp on it. And I will dwell in the house of the Most High forever. Let's get that in Hebrew. I'll pull it up for you, sir. You got it. Well, I'm gonna give you the mic so you can read it. It's up here on the board if you need it.
You gonna give me the mic?
God was God.
Okay. It's odd. Tawab.
That's a ka, sir.
Ak, Tawab, Wachatad,
Wakasad.
Wachasad.
I believe that's chasada. Salaki. I looked up that.
This is
It's
Kasada.
Oh, I mean it's kasad. Salaki. You're right.
Yeah, I
It's
was right.
kasad.
Okay.
It's kasad.
Okay.
Oh, woman.
So
That's what I was
it's
looking up.
Ak, Tawab, Chasad, Yara Pawa Nawa. Yara Pawa Nawa. Huh? I'm sorry.
Yara
Where is it?
da.
So I say Ya.
This is Yara da. In the prayer that we say in the UPK.
Yawadak.
Yara da.
Okay, that's what I thought it was because I see the dot on it. Yawadak. It's like
Da da.
Yawadak. Yawadak.
Yeah.
Yawadak. Wanawa. Yeah, okay.
From the prayer.
Yawadak. Yawadak. Wanaya. Wanaya. Okay, so it's Yawadak. Wanaya. Kal. Yamaya. And this is Chayaya. Or is it Chay?
That was right. If I could, sir.
I'm looking at the dots. That don't mean nothing. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. So it's Chayaya, Washa, Washaba, Washabathya, Babayath. Is that all right? Babayath, Yahweh, La'a, La'arad.
Rock.
Yeah. Oh, come.
Oh,
Yeah.
Salak.
That's a D. That's
Right.
a D.
No, that's a ka.
That's the
Maybe
dot.
la araka. La araka.
Oh, La'ara is a Raka or Rak?
I believe it's raka.
Raka.
In the house of the Lord. I forget what the ending was. I believe it was something. I don't know. We can check it real quick. So
Yeah, you can just scroll down if
Yahweh, a rock. Yep, it's a rock. That's the actual word.
A rock. Okay. That's
a rock. Lock, yeah. There you go, sir.
Okay. La'arak and Yamayam.
Yeah, right. This is experience, officer.
Yeah, I guess I do so well. I did okay.
No. You did too well, so you did too well. If y'all didn't know Yana Kwan, he knows how to connect the words. And that's why we was up here figuring out what was what. We got his appearance said Lara Dotma. That's how I knew the one word. And Kasad was looking at my name for a brother or sister. I believe it was a sister. The Lord had me doing it. And it was Kasad. One of the names was Kasada. So I remember that. Now, let me ask y'all this. Somebody in the room, because I can't check all the questions just yet. What does Babayah Yahweh? What does that mean? Well, what does Bayaf mean? The Mayo.
We said in the house.
Go ahead. You want to answer it? Go ahead.
In the house of Yahweh.
In the house of the Lord. Get a brother in. That's right. That's Bayaf Yahweh. In the house. And you see this, it has no of. In the house, Bayaf Yahweh is no need for of the Most High. There's no need for of or the. Even though it says in the house of the Lord, has no need for of or the. All right, so go ahead.
So I got a question, sir.
Go ahead.
The word before in the house of Yahweh, isn't that in mercy? Wakasad?
Okay, let me see. Let me check it.
Oh, sorry.
Because I believe, yes, right. I'm about to say I believe that was true, and it was. Good.
What does that mean? Who is that?
La, but which one? The Babaya? La Kasad. That's what, no, Wakasad. It says, and the mercy. The Wa was the aim, Kasad was mercy. Because I was looking up, Lord had me doing some work in the Mosai, trying to give, you know what I mean? Sisters, you know, they tender and all that stuff, and merciful and all that type of stuff. But I forget why the Lord had me pull this one up, but it's Kasad. Go ahead.
It's like because some guy, the same guy said, he was saying the ones with the red and white. He said the word he said la kasad means no mercy. So I asked the question and I don't think they knew. Well, not yet or something. Somebody had to try to look it up or something.
Okay, Most High in Christ.
No, that's what that means, no mercy.
Yeah, that's what it means. La kasad is no mercy.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so with that being said, we're going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Yahannah. We had no callers and nobody called in. I don't know what happened with the live feed, but we ain't got no questions. That was it. All right, so next week, Lord willing, we're going to go into on the prefixes and suffixes again. And we're going to do a little bit on the present tense. And we're going to start the past tense. So y'all can get it down pat. Y'all study the list, man. If anybody need a list of the words of the present or past tense, y'all hit up ISUPK@gmail.com. You put this in. ISUPK@gmail.com. I'll just say Salaki, sir. Can I get a copy of the words?
Lashawan, Qadash.
All right.
S.H.U.P.K.
Okay, that's good.
S.H.U.P.K.
All right, with that being said, we're going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Yahannah.
Okay, give a priest officer another hand. The razor, mighty razor. Yeah. All right, good work, man. He does a good job. All right. I.S.U.P.K. started on 1 West 125th, Harlem, New York. Rules for a brother or sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. If they need transportations, teachers will arrange it. All right. After the 6 months, they're here to be saluted only. They're here to learn and share themselves with the world. So give a sister time, because there's a 6-month rule period. Give her time. Don't we should be saying, just say greet them. You know what I'm saying? Shamar, Alathaba Shimei Shai. Just greet her. Just give her time to change herself. And you know what I'm saying? Give her 6 months. And after that, if you want her, go to the general, go to the heads, and then say, hey, I like this sister. And you can, Lord willing, you'll get it. All right. So let's just, keep everything decent, on order and decency. Okay. Like the scriptures say. Okay. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the heads to speak to a sister or a brother. There is another 6 months. There's another 6 months which the brother and sister will court each other. Like I was saying, then you court each other. And after this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the heads to marry. Then you'll be able to marry after that, right? Then, okay, then, tithes, which is a commandment. And you can check it out in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, 8 through 10. My Ishra in Hebrew means tenth. All right, 10% of every penny of every increase the Lord gives you. Pay your tithes, because if you're not, you're robbing the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Pay your tithes. That's important, because if you're robbing the Lord, you'll pay the white man his tithes. So it's righteous to pay the Lord what's his. You know what I'm saying? Because you give to what the white man, you give his. Right. Or he'll take it out your check, anyway. He ain't gonna get his regardless. So anyway, so just give what the Lord was his, like like the scripture said. So all right, priest fund, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like. Holy convocation is coming up. The dedication of the Hanukkah. All right, that's Tuesday, December 12th for 8 days. Now you can check it out in First Maccabees. The Maccabees is heavy, so you know what I'm saying. That's our history. That's our memorial. So you can check it out in First Maccabees chapter 4, 52 and through 61. All right. Remind Aki and Akwa to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. With that being said, Amajam, which means a stand. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna salute.
We can salute our people over time.
We can say the Lord's Prayer and that's a quick or you think so?
If you want to, it's 9:17 already though.
Yeah, we can do it real fast. Just the Lord's Prayer and then that's it. We'll be out. All right. Lapan Wahako Adam, which means to turn and face the east. All right. All right. And we're going to say the Lord's Prayer. All right. Abonawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Qadash. I.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Kaba'ah. Radazayka. I.S.U.P.K. Arataza. Kowar. Hayah, Hashemayim, Nathalanam, Nacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaklanam, Kabo Wafno, Kasalachno, Kabo Wafyano, Kabayayano, Anasaya 1, Abo, Ayashayano, Ayan, Kaya, Kabalakwa, Mahala, Ahapara, Hallelujah.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
So, this means return. All right. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Amajam Sabak. Amajam Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahusha. And what I just said was, Lord, in the name of Christ, bless you. All right, in the name of Christ. You guys on the top? Song, which means to turn and face the sisters. Oh, I was right. Sisters be sharp. Anyway. Sisters, you're going to stand at a 40. You put your feet at a 45-degree angle. And you're going to cuff your hand, put your head down, showing you're humbling yourself. And when I say Barak, you're going to place your right hand over your chest. Like so, all right? Men of Israel, we're going to give funny courtesy salute to the sisters. Amaju Shabbat. Amajam Barak. Yahweh Shabbat. Al-Ta'an Bashim Yahushua. And what I just said was, Lord, watch over you in the name of Christ. You got on the top? Hands down, class dismissed.